Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Orange Zeppelin and today we'll be checking out an independently published comic called Sissonne. This is a comic sent to me by a Twitter friend and a fellow comic creator, and I want to give a quick showcase of the comic. I won't share the whole thing, just a few sneak peeks of the pages, because I want to encourage you to get a hold of it yourself. I'm going to give you a link below in the description where you can find it. So the title of the comic, Sissonne, refers to a particular ballet pose, and it is the identity our hero has taken on in his endeavor to clean the city of crime. Sissonne is a different type of hero than the Batmans and Supermans of the world. He doesn't have supernatural powers or expensive gadgets. He's kind of not even good at his job, but ultimately he's trying his best to protect his own little corner of the world. He might accidentally get an innocent bystander shot, but it's not easy being a crime-fighting ballerino. But he's got gumption, chutzpah, and social media connections. He's even got the clap. We'll get to that in a bit. Things were going decently well for Mark. He's got a girlfriend, a gerb, and he's cleaning up the streets of crime. But it all comes crashing down when his girlfriend discovers his secret identity of Sissonne. That domino mask can conceal his face, but she'd recognize those man boobs anywhere. She can't believe it. Her boyfriend, French. He finds himself the joke of the city, and out of work, his boss isn't too keen on the idea of one of his top employees refusing to share his superpowers, and Sissonne can't convince him that punching scuba divers isn't even a superpower. What's worse is that his girl just ran off with some Chad who can't even get his name right. Fluffy Feet, that's the name I used to dance under down at the Shandon truck stop. Oh well, surely this guy is fine and she'll be happy with him, and oh dear, this Chad is none other than the Rexecutioner, and he's in the business of distressing damsels. This might prove to be too much for Sissonne on his own, but he's able to track down an eager new ally. That's right, he's got the clap. She might need to think that one over again. Clapperella? Used to dance under that name, too. And on that note, Sissonne and Clapperella team up to save the day. What will happen after this? I'm not telling you. You have to go read the comic for yourself. Overall, I really enjoyed checking this comic out. The humor and tone of the comic kind of remind me of Pickle Man in some ways, a comic I talked about recently in a previous interview. Pickle Man is a superhero that kind of isn't very good at his job, but jumps into it with cartoonish fervor. But he's got all kinds of gadgets at his disposal. Sissonne has nothing but strong feet and a sense of justice, and sometimes that's what matters the most. The justice part, not the feet. I like the art style of the comic, especially the colors. I'm noticing how the colorist really creates a strong sense of atmosphere and mood in each scene. What I really dig is seeing the process images in the very back. We get a shot of the script and this page in various stages of completion. It's a good reminder that comics are a very time-consuming process with many steps that all take a lot of work and coordination. Even more if you're producing a comic independently, which is all the more reasons for independent creators to support each other. I do hope you guys check this comic out. If you like superhero comics, you're going to like this comic. You think superhero comics are goofy? You'll still like this comic. You like ballet? You're going to like this comic. Again, I'll have a link below where you can check the comic out. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great time reading comics.